Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. So in today's video we are going to talk about Monstera Adonsonii, and so I have been trying to grow two cuttings. I'll just take you through what do they look like. So I had this one cutting. It was like something like this, but I cut it in two so that I can have two of them and I could grow them. Here you can see that one of the cuttings has produced very beautiful roots. There was a node here, and from which eventually the roots popped up in about a day or two after it came in contact with water. However, the second, which is the top portion of the cutting, has not produced any roots yet. However, this was the leaf which was still curled up, but it has managed to unfurl. It was just very closed up, and so that's a sign that I take that it is doing quite well. However, there is still no root here, but I've decided that I'm going to plant both of them in cocoa peat so that it gets a lot of moisture and there is no dryness. So yeah, also this is the one. This is the part where I had cut, and you can see that it has pushed a new stem and the plant will grow, I'm hoping. By the way, I used to have a very big Monstera Adonsonii. It was quite nice. I think it was about 3 feet tall, and I don't know if you have seen the latest video on scale insects. It was just damaged by scale insects. Before I could do anything, the plant died. Anyway, wish me luck. I hope I'm able to grow this one. So continue watching. So I've taken a pot nearly 4 inches deep, and I'm gently making some space where I would be placing the cuttings. Very gently I've put the cuttings. It has a mix of cocoa peat and 50% garden soil, and I am watering it. So now here you can see that the cutting that had not developed the roots has a very tiny node. Now I am placing it underneath my bigger Monstera so that it is surrounded by large foliage. It is not exposed to scorching sun, and it gets a lot of moisture from the plants around it so that the foliage does not get any heat burns, and the plant settles and transitions comfortably from water to soil. Now this is after a week. You can see that the node is now looking much the leaf node, you can see that it is looking at least an inch long, and it is about to unfurl. We are going to have a brand new leaf. Now let me remind you, this was the stem that had not pushed out any water roots. That means that the cutting is doing well and it is settling into this new growing medium, and the cuttings are still crisp. So I believe that the plant has comfortably transitioned. I think in about 10 days or so I will spray it with my insecticide solution so that the scale insect issue does not happen again, and I'm just watering it when it needs. I used cocoa peat because it will hold the moisture for longer. I hope you like today's video, and until next time, bye. Introduce myself. So if you're new here, I'm Suhasini, and this is my tiny space, and I love gardening.